So Ron's Gone Wrong is a train wreck. And why is that? Well, because at one point you can hear one of the characters say the word imposter, which is an amongst. Alright, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. Ron's Gone Wrong is an actual masterpiece. Yes, it's a masterpiece. For me, at least. Went to see this movie at the 6:30 showing at my local theater. I went with my best friend Thade, who you've probably seen in some other videos. So we got to sit down, we grabbed our drinks and snacks, and we got to witness a true special piece of art. So, what is Ron's Gone Wrong? Well, if you haven't been able to see the movie yet, turn this video off, or just go to the theater, check it out, because this video is gonna have spoilers for Ron's Gone Wrong. Let's get into it. So we open the film up with this presentation being delivered by this character who's voiced by Justice Smith, who was in this Pokemon Detective Pikachu film. So he's explaining B-bots. Then we cut to our main character, Barney, who's voiced by Jack Dylan Grazer, and we see that he's socially awkward, he struggles in school. That all changes when he meets Ron, a B-bot that his dad got him. And throughout the film, they get each other they go through wacky hijinks, and they learn about themselves. They learn things about themselves that they never knew before. So, let's get into these things on what makes Ron's Gone Wrong such a fantastic film from beginning to end. First off, the characters. I think the characters are fantastic in this film. I think the dynamic chemistry between Barney and Ron is just pitch perfect. I love it. They have some great exchanges. They have so many great lines together, and I love that we get to see them bond and just vibe and all. My favorite part of the whole movie is whenever Barney and Ron are escaping from the bubble people who are trying to get Ron, and then they escape into the forest, feeling free, just getting to hang out together and all. This is the stuff I actually loved. I just love seeing these characters just being able to just hang out. And then we got to see them, like, as I said earlier, discover some things that they probably never knew about themselves. Or at least I think that's what it is. I think just this is probably one of the most wholesome human and robot relations that I've ever seen in an animated film. Heck, even a film in general. And another this is another one. This is one of those rare animated films that I've seen that doesn't talk down to its audience. Yeah. This film's also an interesting commentary on social media, phones and all. It's true. The voice acting is also really great. Jack Dylan Grazer as Barney was really good. Also, in an Instagram post he made yesterday, he eventually, I think he started recording his lines as Barney for the movie all the way back in 2016. 5 years before this film got released. And I feel like in some parts where he's like, when he first meets Ronnie, he's like, my B-bot, B-bot. You can definitely hear some like youth in Grazer's voice. Since, like with a lot of people, their voice gets deeper, they go through puberty and all. Yeah, that. Zach, hang on a second, let me just, and then, Zach Galifianakis, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's also really perfect as Ron. Ron himself just has this, like, fun personality, Like, I don't think we've ever. Yeah, he's just really cool. Doing this all script, so you're gonna see some like stutters, kind of pauses. Yeah, that's what I do with all my videos, all my movie reviews. And then you have like other actors like Olivia Colman, Justice Smith, as I mentioned, and then to market this movie, this singer named Liam Payne recorded this video or this music video called Sunshine, which is an absolute jam. I highly suggest checking it out. He also voiced a character. Oh, and speaking of Sunshine, this Sunday I am posting a video on my Instagram where I got to sing some of Sunshine. I thought it was like it would be a fun chance to like, yeah. So stay tuned for that if you have Instagram or anything or Twitter. The animation for this movie is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love the character designs. I love like all the buildings, the environments, and the skies. Like that scene where Ron and Barney are in this like wood tower and they're up on top and they're just talking, having conversations, and then you have this incredible purple sky. It just looks so beautiful. It just looks like a painting. I love it. I love it when animated films like they get creative, they have really beautiful visuals. It's just so cool. Honestly, hold on. All right, so this might seem like a perfect movie, right? We have great characters, great animation, a nice story. Ugh. As much as I love to give Ron's Gone Wrong a 10 out of 10, there's one minor problem that I have with this movie. It's the villain. The villain named Andrew. Honestly, like, he kind of seems like generic. Like, he's just Waternoose, but he doesn't seem all that threatening and menacing in anything. Andrew just kind of seems like a joke, or like a bit of a joke. But that's like a little nitpick. Ron's Gone Wrong is getting a 9.5 out of 10. I absolutely love it. If this happens to get on Blu-ray, I'm definitely checking it out. And before I get to the conclusion, here are a couple interesting facts. One, this is the first ever movie where TSG Entertainment, who was like had a deal with 20th Century Studios going all the way back to 2013, this is their first time ever co-producing an animated film. Before this, the closest they ever had to like animation was the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Road Chip. Since like they had a 20th Century Animation came in and did some of the Chipmunks. Yep. But this is actually really interesting because like on YouTube, like there was a description, there was like video saying 20th Century Studios, TSG Entertainment, and Locksmith Animation, and I was like, no, this has to be a joke. Because like because TSG Entertainment, they fund live action films, and I was like, I'm not, you all ain't fooling me. But it turns out it was right. I just wanted to see it in the big screen, like I had to see it I wanted to see it in person to see if it was real, and so it was. And this is also the first the feature film debut of Locksmith Animation, this new company that was founded by one of the founders was Elizabeth Murdoch, who was the daughter of Rupert Murdoch, who was the head of 21st Century Fox and who's currently in Fox Corporation. So that's interesting. So Ron's Gone Wrong is a great movie. I absolutely adore it. Now, please, go check this movie out. This movie hasn't been giving all too much of the spotlight because this was released the same day as the Dune movie, and a lot of people were really excited and hyped for that. But please, if you're not doing anything, if you have any like free time, go to your local theater or anything and go check out Ron's Gone Wrong. You won't be disappointed by it. It deserves so much more attention and everything. It is just fantastic. I'll see you guys later.